Hey guys, Macaw1267 here, and today I thought of my YouTube channel and you guys, and so I haven't been really active as much, so I'm gonna try to be very active. I mean more Pokemon videos, possibly more other videos, and maybe Pokemon Go videos whenever Pokemon Go works for me. So yeah, we'll play it by ear. But anyway, I thought of Pokemon, and then I also thought of the Pokemon I don't really like. And I thought, is there a way for these Pokemon for me to like them? Like maybe I could get used to them if I had like a plushie or a trading card of it, or maybe even if I seen it look good in the anime. So I'm gonna narrow this all down to the top 5 ways you could get a Pokemon you don't like for you to like it. Number 5, it could always be worse. I will admit, I'm not a big fan of. I am a big fan of Pokemon, but for example, There's always gonna be one Pokemon you like, that you don't really like, but it could always be worse. For example, I mean, there's a lot of people who don't really like Mr. Mime, and to be honest, I like Mr. Mime. I don't love Mr. Mime, but I thought to myself, well, it could be worse. They could have only made Jinx, so I thought, yeah, it could be worse. So Mr. Mime, although it may be creepy to some people, I actually think it's a decent Pokemon. Like, I mean, it's terrifying, but it's no Jinx. So yeah, just know if it doesn't have to be like Mr. Mime or Jinx. It could be like another Pokemon you think looks creepy or doesn't look good. Just know if you don't like that Pokemon, just know it could always be worse. Number 4, the anime. Okay, hear me out on this. I do watch the anime, but casually. And basically, if I had a Pokemon I didn't really like, for example, I was a bit biased about Meltan. Once I saw him in the anime, like shooting out gunk shots, I think they're called. I'm not sure. Well, I was using a Steel type move attack and helping it defend Rowlet. I thought this Pokemon looks good. Plus, I like Melmetal, so I might give this Pokemon a chance. And it's not just Meltan. I actually thought Stunfisk was terrible until Clement caught one in an episode where Ash/Satoshi caught a Palpitoad. It was a good episode, believe me. Go watch it. It's called Facing Fears with Eyes Underwater, and I'm not sure what the Japanese name or other language name for that episode is called. But all I know is called Facing Fears with Eyes opened underwater. I might have pronounced that wrong. Number 3, the poses in the trading card. Okay, I will admit, yes, you probably don't collect the trading cards, but I somewhat do. And when I first saw, no, I'm not gonna lie about Mimikyu. I was gonna say I was a bit weirded out by Mimikyu. I was lying. Okay. For example, I don't remember the Pokemon. All I know is I saw, well, I think it was Polisand. Yeah, Polisand. I saw Polisand and I was like, okay, this isn't really cool. It's just a sandcastle. But then once I saw a cool position of it in a trading card, I was like, okay, it looks kind of badass. So I thought to myself, maybe I'll give it a second chance. And please know, I'm gonna say please know a lot in this video. So please beware with me. Number 2, the plushie. Okay, if you don't know what a plushie is, it's basically like another word for stuffed animal. And if you're not into plushies, you can always use an action figure or any toy Pokemon makes. So basically, here's an example, and I'll use an example. This one's a true example. I didn't think really much of Drillbur or Excadrill, and I just thought, wow, these moles, who really cares? But once I got a Drillbur plush for, I want to say, my 12th birthday, it really grown on me. And although I haven't used an Excadrill in a playthrough, because quick little fun fact about me, I normally wanted to complete the Pokedex rather than build a team on Pokemon games. I thought, nah, who cares about having a team? But now, I think Excadrill looks cool. And it also got me into liking Sandslash. Although I did like Sandshrew, just not Sandslash. And I will credit Juiblee Blaze. She's a famous PokeTuber about saying how she wasn't much about Tyranitar or T-Tar until she got the plushie. And thanks, and your saying on that really inspired me to like Excadrill or Drober. It was mainly Drober because I had the plush of Drober, not much, and I didn't have one of Excadrill. And number one, finally, see how good it does in your casual or competitive battling team. Yes, I will admit, I will admit, it does seem like a good idea to use these Pokemon in your battling team or in your casual team, whether it be competitive or, well, casual, like I just said. So basically, if you don't really like a Pokemon, but it's really strong and you're thinking about using it in your team, I recommend it. For example, Oddish. Well, Vileplume. I'm going to use Vileplume. When I got Let's Go Pikachu, I thought to myself, this game better have Victory Bell. But, long story short, before Let's Go even came out, I realized Victory Bell was going to be exclusive to Let's Go Eevee. And I also thought to myself, well, if Oddish, well, I'll take what I can get. So I used Oddish in my first playthrough, not knowing that I would be able to knock out Brock's team, and by Brock's team I mean his Geodude and Onix. And Pikachu normally stopped Misty's team. And whenever I evolved into Gloom, it got even better. And when I evolved into Vileplume, it did somewhat okay in battle, mostly in the single player mode, and not mode, but in the story mode. Okay, I'm gonna call it story mode. Story mode, and it did an online battling. Sorry. So yeah, Vileplume really grew on me because I used it in battling, and it does a phenomenal job. Because it knows Dazzling Gleam, and it knows Sludge Bomb, I think? Yeah, Sludge Bomb. So there you have it, folks. Those are my top 5 ways on how to get a Pokemon you don't like for you to like it. So if you don't think this list is good, or you just have an idea about it, leave an idea about how to get a Pokemon you don't like to make you change your mind. Leave a comment down below. And subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, Pikachuies? No, I'm not going to call you that. Until next time, guys, that's all, folks. Sorry about that. I'm really terrible. But, well, that's all, folks.